Hello, hello, and welcome back to another part of the Painscreek killings. I think this might be part 5. I think we're hopefully getting to the end. There's a lot going on. I feel a little bit jumbled of all the stuff that I need to do. So I know I have a basement key here, and this is a key as well that goes into the side of a wardrobe, which I don't know where to get that. I want to check the hospital again. Right now we're in Wanda's house. There's a drawer here that is locked behind a broken drawer that we need a tool to open, which I think we need to get into the photo lab for. There's so much. I'm starting to get like a bit scrambled in my mind trying to figure out like what's happening. I do think right now at this current moment in time, I think it's possible that um it might be Matthew might have killed Vivian, the priest, but I'm not 100%. So at the end of the day, we're here to solve Vivian's murder. There's like 1,000 others that go with it, but we need to find out who killed Vivian, with what weapon, and what was the motive. Where am I going? Oh, hospital. Where's the hospital? That's the wrong way. There's so much. Like every time I feel like I take a step forward, it also feels like at the same time I'm taking 100 steps backwards. 1 step forward, 3 steps backwards. That's how it feels. And like I have like 12 pages of notes here and they don't seem to help me whatsoever. I think I want to try to finish this game. Like it's possible that it was Father Matthew for revenge against Sophia, whom he was related to. And as for the weapon, I have no idea. Okay. Just gonna take a look around it as much as I can. I feel like there's stuff I missed. What's this logbook again? There's a young lady standing outside the doctor's office. Like, I'm starting to think Wanda could have something to do with this. Like, that's possible. I'm not sure, though. Like, I feel like there's a lot of the hospital that I haven't quite unlocked yet, you know? I feel like there's more that I need to do that I, like, don't have access to. Like, everything is locked. It drives me crazy. Everything is locked. It's locked. Blew, blew, blew. Oh.
Hello again, Miss Roberts. How are you doing? What should we talk about today?
Is this
The
Trisha?
nurses have notified me that you haven't been eating your meals. Is there something wrong with the food? We know that currently this is a rough time for you. Your father has been asking for you. He
Trisha.
wants to know if he can talk to you.
Okay, so that's Trisha. What room was she in again? Let me check the front and see what room she was in again. I don't remember. It's so creepy in here. Trisha. Oh, this is just a visitor book. What room is she in? I don't remember. Um... Oh, here. Trisha, 203. That might be locked, though. Like, it's possible that that was a locked room. Because I feel like there's just so much in this hospital that I just don't have access to. And it's very frustrating. Because it seems like I can't get in anywhere. I have no keys. Two oh one. 202. Everything is locked. It drives me bananas. It's just full of locked doors. Oh, okay. Trisha's is locked. They're all locked. Like maybe there's something I missed somewhere. I don't know. I feel like, why are bathrooms locked? I don't understand why everything is locked. Nothing? Oh jeez, there's blood on this. I didn't even notice that before. There's a lot of time capsules. Dear Hannah. Was I just in here? Yes, I was. There's like nothing I could get into. Everything is locked. Everything. Try it. No, I can't get to the basement from here. Key card. I need to find a key card. That looks like the doctor's, Dr. Johnson's office, maybe? Where would I get his key card from? Oh. Nothing. I thought, oh, maybe something? No, absolutely nothing. Hmm. Nothing. Whose was this? I had this already, but... Oh, Wanda. This is Wanda. There has to be a key card somewhere that I can find, but where? I'm gonna go crazy. Okay, I could try this key. It doesn't work. Ah, never mind then. Basement key. Maybe it's for that room that was locked in the cabin. I could go back there. Just, I'm gonna go crazy. Like, where? Where are these things? I mean, I heard that the voice thing from Dr. I'm assuming Johnson with Trisha, but she didn't speak, but he did. I went through these already. I genuinely have no idea. I'm starting to hit a wall, I think. Because I feel like there's so much more in this hospital and I have just no way of figuring it out. Because I don't have that key card. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna go crazy. Maybe it's on a chair? Oh. Maybe it's on somebody's chair in here? Ugh. Just everything is... Have I been in here? I can't go in there. Oh. Stop. There it is. I was there the whole time. I don't think I've ever gone in this room. Like, what the heck is wrong with me? Alright, I'm gonna go into his office now. No. No. Oh my god. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. What do you mean the power's off? I'm sorry. That's... Oh my god. I'm so scared right now. I wasn't expecting that. I'm scared. The power is off, so that means I have to turn it back on. But how? Where would it be? In the basement? I can't get in the basement. How do I turn the power back on? What the heck? No, as soon as the power goes out and you're the only one in existence who's here, you just run away. No, just get the heck out of here. Screw my journalism job, my career. I don't care. Get me out of here. I'm so scared right now. Where do I put the power back on? In here? No, why would it be in the kitchen, you dummy? Oh my god. I thought I was getting somewhere, but nope. I might have to come back here later. Because I don't know where the power would be unless I check upstairs. Like, where would, like, the circuit breaker or whatever? Would it normally be in a basement? I'm gonna have to come back here eventually anyway. But, like, I feel like I need to get into the basement in order to find out, um, yeah, there's nothing here. Wait, I can go up again? Oh, up here maybe? A broken ledge. Someone could fall and die. Oh, could they? Did they? I'm so scared right now. I feel like a ghost is gonna be looking at me. I'm gonna turn around. There's just gonna be someone standing there. I'm so scared. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I'm done. Sorry. Goodbye. I'm gonna go back to the cabin now. Goodbye. I can't. I don't know how to turn the power on. It has to be in the basement. Goodbye. This is the wrong way. No, get me out of here. I'm so scared right now. The music isn't helping. The music is like... the music is awful in a way that it's terrifying. I want to go back to his cabin, see if the key works there. And then maybe I can make progress from there, because other than that, I have no idea what to do. I'm sorry. I'm okay. It's this way. Like, there's still a lot, you know? There also might be behind the cabin, might be another time capsule. I know that Trisha and Derek's is in the cemetery, so I definitely want to get that, but I need the shovel first. The one with those two girls, they might have buried it like right here. I should be able to just take that ladder and smash it into a window. Who cares? Nobody lives here anymore. I don't have a shovel anyway. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I'm gonna check. Try to use the key. I'm scared. Oh, okay. That works. So this is actually a basement, not like a bedroom. See, like, this is what I need in the hospital. There's the wardrobe. Oh, I think that's where I have to put the cross key. There's a diary. I see it. I just want to take a look at see if there's anything else. No. Okay, let's read. I think this is Scott, right? February 14th. On Valentine's Day, Trisha gave me some chocolate. I've never seen that brand before. I bet it must be expensive. I haven't finished making the music box. I had hoped it would be her Valentine's Day present. I'll just give it to her later. Hopefully she can forgive me. Forgive you? For what? So you were making her a music box? It's been quite some time since I last talked to Father Matthew. He's always asking how I'm doing after Sunday service, but I tend to ignore him whenever possible. I know it's wrong. I need to find a way to make amends with him. The grass has been growing wild lately. The weeds are everywhere and Andrew's not here. Actually, he hasn't been here for quite a while now. I wonder what happened to him. I should visit him tomorrow after work. I was about to pick Andrew up for work when I found him lying unconscious on the floor. There was an empty bottle of sleeping pills on the table. I immediately called the ambulance. According to the nurse, this is Andrew's third suicide attempt. She's glad that I saved him this time. An hour later, and he could have died. I don't know why Andrew would commit suicide. What I know is that he must be lonely. He needs a friend. Whoa, okay. This is a long one. I visited Andrew at the hospital today. He's out of the ER and recovering quite well. While I was cutting the fruits, he told me his story. In 1972, there was a maid who came to work at the mansion. Her name was Sophia. She was a hard-working young lady with a great personality. She was loved by many. A few years into her job, however, she had an affair with Charles. A child was born. When Vivian found out, she was furious and decided to kick her out of Painscreek. What happened after that was a tragedy. On June 26, 1975, at 11 p.m., Vivian, Dr. Johnson, and Andrew confronted Sophia. A fight broke out. Sophia fell and hit her head on a nearby well. She stopped moving. Dr. Johnson checked and realized she was dead. Her neck had broken. No one knew what to do. Vivian then asked Andrew to take care of the body and her baby. Andrew did what he had to do to protect Vivian. After that night, they vowed to never tell anyone about the incident. So I was correct in that it was Vivian, Dr. Johnson, and Andrew who basically killed Sophia. After that night, they vowed never to. Oh, sorry, I read that already. Before leaving, I asked Andrew what the baby's name was. He said it was Vincent. As I left the hospital, I couldn't help but pity Andrew. He's lived a confusing life and the struggle shows. I hope he can heal. So that's interesting. Because the baby's name was Vincent, but 100% Scott's Vincent. But when Doctor Father Calvin brought Scott to the orphanage, they were like, his name is Scott. Maybe Father Calvin was in on it. It's possible. I'm gonna write down the date. June 26, 1975. Sophia dies. Hits her head on a well. I wonder if we can find something by a well. I wonder if it's... Where have I seen a well before? I've seen one in the church, so I'm going to check over there. The church, maybe... That must be where it is, so I need to find a well. Sophia... Baby was Vincent, which I'm pretty sure is Scott. But for some reason, Father Calvin changed his name when he brought him over. I don't know why. But oh, the hidden truth. I got an achievement for that. Fancy. This one has a light bulb in it. Oh, come on. You're telling me that the thing is not here? Are you serious? Where is it? Maybe I need to double check. Oh, there it is. What happened? What happened? What happened? Something happened? Hello? I put it in. What? What did that do? Did that even do anything? It had to. There has to be something in here. Let me in. Let me in. It had to open something. What the heck? Do I close it? What just happened? What did that do? There's nothing here. What? It didn't do anything. What the heck? What did that do? Maybe I should go back up? What the heck? It had to do something. It had to have opened something. Right? What is happening? Wouldn't it, like, open a compartment in here? There we go. Scott's secrets. Okay, so I guess this is where Scott was sleeping. Oh, there's a key. An old gate key. An old mansion gate key. Seems unused for a long time. What the heck? Scott, I found out who killed my mother. Robert's estate security tapes. What the heck? Oh, here's a pattern on the baby blanket. Oh yeah, 100%. Looks like a music box key. Oh, the music box is in Trisha's room. Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. Finding stuff. What is this? Okay. Who killed my mother? Magdalene? No. Couldn't be her. She tried to find Sophia. Charles, he's my father. Vivian, Charles's wife. Bernard. So it's not Father Calvin. He saved me. Couldn't be him. Not Matthew in Indonesia at the time. It can't be Dorothy. She loved and took care of Sophia. Dr. Johnson killed Magdalene. Derek, he was 6 years old at the time. Couldn't have been him. Could be Wanda. Probably not Andrew. Oh, it could be Andrew. I think it's all three. 1, 2, 3. But it also could be Wanda. No. Bernard and there's Trisha. Bernard's house. Old sewer entrance. So there's a sewer entrance to find. Sewer entrance is... Sorry about to sneeze. Near hospital. Near hospital. Maybe I try to draw it a little bit. Sewer hospital. I hear Mr. Softy outside. Why was she killed? Birdhouse. There's something important in a birdhouse, it seems like. Which is somewhere around here. Time capsules in the cemetery. We knew that. In the sewer. So I had all these. I had Bernard's address as well. So we should probably try to get into Bernard's house, but how? Why was she killed? So do you think he found out who killed his mother and then someone killed him for finding out? I don't know. Sarah Patterson, blah, blah, blah. The human mind. All right, let's read his diary. I realized who I am the moment I saw the photo. I have the exact same blanket. I know who my father is. Everything makes sense now. I visited Andrew today. I needed to know where they hid my mom's baby. No, mom's body. But he cried and begged me not to say anything about it anymore. Do you think it's in the well? There was no room for whatever questions I had left. I then told him I'm the boy he gave to Father Calvin to get rid of. He was utterly shocked. After that, I left. I could not bear to look at him for another second. I know who I am, and now I feel everything is falling apart. Andrew came to the cabin and told me where the body was hidden. He said he was sorry and left. Externally, I was quiet. Internally, I was sputtering and livid. After he left, I came to my room and cried. The well had dried up and was covered in moss. I couldn't have known that the well existed if I didn't work at the mansion. Okay, so the well might be at the mansion, actually. I'm gonna write that mansion. So we gotta go back to the mansion. Also, to unlock Trisha's music box as well. We have that key. I finally found Mom's body. I buried her in the cemetery next to Father Calvin. There was no tombstone for her, just a wooden cross. Okay, yeah, I figured that was for Sophia. I don't think Father Calvin would mind. After all, he was the one who saved me. A month has passed. I haven't worked since, and I've stopped meeting anyone. Trisha knocks on my door every day, but I would hide each time. She cries every time, begging me to come out, anxious to know why I won't see her, if she has done anything wrong. I don't know what to say to her, but I know we cannot be together anymore. Yeah, 'cause you're her brother. Father Matthew visited me today. He said that he hasn't seen me at church for a while, that no one has heard from me in weeks. When he asked how I was doing, I began crying. The tears just flowed down my cheeks. I cried and I cried. I just couldn't stop them. I told him everything. I told him that I know Charles is my father. I confessed that I now knew that Trisha was my half-sister. I said I didn't know what to do now. He listened and didn't speak. So I have all of Scott's story now. That's all of his story. I wish we could, like, watch these VHS tapes. That would be kind of cool. Wood glue. Oh, poor Scott. That sucks. I'm so... That, like, sucks. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to the mansion, check out the well, and the music box. Mr. Softy is still here. He's been here for like 5 minutes. So... who killed? It has to be the three of them together. But the only one we really don't know... We know that Wanda hated her. We don't know much about Bernard. Like, I don't know what to do about Bernard. I know where he lives, but I don't think I have the key to his house. Oh. What is this? Found it next to an... Oh, it's a sewer key. So I do have the sewer key now. I can go into the sewer. Alright. So we can look at the sewer. I think I'm gonna go to the mansion first. Alright, I'm feeling good now. We're making progress. I'm gonna go to the mansion. Look inside the music box. Find the well. Maybe see if I can find anything about Bernard. Maybe I missed his key somewhere. This isn't the well. No. Unless she was killed here. I'm gonna check. There is a well here, so I don't know. It's not letting me do anything with it, though. If it is where she died, maybe there. There's nothing here. I'm gonna check the mansion anyway. This is crazy. I mean, I knew... I put 2 and 2 together about Scott's real identity a while ago. Yep. I want to... Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the mansion. I'm gonna go... You know, I think I might... I want to take another look at those pictures. Because I don't have the pictures in my journal. But there were those pictures that I found in here that Steven had taken. I think they were over here. They're either here or they're up in his room. I think they're in his room. I just wanna check. Because there were 3 pictures, but don't remember. No. There's also this briefcase that, these. Oh. So the code... Okay. Church... Church, confessional code. Calvin's birthday. So I'll check the tombstone. Is that the hospital? No, that's the mansion, isn't it? No, that's the hospital. That's where we kind of saw. Yeah, that's the hospital. We were up there and was like, so somebody jumped. 97. Where can I find the key? Okay, we did that one already. Okay. Alright, I just wanted to do that. Okay, I feel a bit better now. So I'm gonna go to the church after. We're gonna go first to the mansion. And then we're gonna go to the church. Mansion and then church. Maybe find that birdhouse. I think I just walked right past it. And then also the sewers. There's sewers as well. I think we're nearing the end. At least I got all of Scott's stories, so that feels pretty good. That's nice. I think it might be Father Matthew. Still, we're just trying to figure out who killed Vivian, okay? I also have to get into doctor's office, but I have to get through the basement to do that. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we'll try. Also the photo lab to get the shovel for the time capsule. There's so much still to do. I feel like I'm nearing the end a little bit, but also there's still so much. Oh wait, no. I thought I was going to the mansion. Mansion's over here. I'm gonna see if I can find a well here. If not, it's the one right by the cabin. Has to be. I think I have... And then I'm gonna try the sewer. Also see if I can find something on Bernard. But I think I also have... Like it said birdhouse like right here. Towards the hunting grounds. So there's a birdhouse somewhere over there. That I feel like might be a little important. I'm looking for a well. It's probably the one by the cabin, but I'm gonna check anyways. Why can't I sprint in the mansion? It drives me crazy. If there would be a well, it would be back here. Maybe over here. Maybe... Yep. Okay. Open. Okay. Checking everywhere. Checking everywhere. That's the way I came. Trail closed. Here it is. I can go down. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do that, but I think I want to check the music box first. What the heck? I can go in there. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm going in. I'm going in. Huh? What? What? Oh, I went the wrong way. I went up instead of down. Oh, this is creepy. Oh, I don't like it. What the heck? So Scott, like, found his mother's body in here and then took her out. Oh, 0526. What is that for? Zero 0526. I don't know what code that is for, but it's for something. 05. Wait, I'm gonna write this on a different page. Or actually, I'm gonna write it up here. 0526. Lock it in sewer. Sophia. It has something to do with Sophia. I have no idea what that's for, though. That's a code for something. Here she lies. Creepy. Got an achievement for that. I have no idea what that code is going to be for, though. I don't like this. I don't like this climbing up the rope thing. Can't you just fade in like you have for this entire game? Why am I climbing up and down this rope? It's so creepy. Let me out. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, creepy. Goodbye. I don't want to be here anymore. I have no idea what that code would be for, though. What's left that has a code that I haven't done yet? The gallery in here, but I think that's longer than 4. I don't know what else. Where's Trisha's room? That's not Trisha's room. Oh, I don't think I got in there, but there was something else in here that I didn't get in. This. Completely forgot about that. Where's your room, Trisha? Okay, just double checking if there's anything else here. So Scott was the one taking all the tapes. Huh. I don't know. Weird. Trisha, where's your room, Trisha? Starthy's room. Okay. Trisha, where's your room? Why can't I find her room anywhere? Here it is. Thought maybe there might be like a picture or something. Dear Trisha, as I've grown to learn about my birth parents, I feel as if a great veil has been lifted from my eyes. I now understand why Father Matthew was against us seeing each other. He was right. We shouldn't be together. Please believe me when I say I did not kill your mother. I've never lied to you, and I never will. I don't know who killed Vivian. Hopefully the truth will come out someday. There is so much I want to tell you, but I cannot at this moment. I pray the day comes when I can express everything to you. All I can say now is I'm sorry for all the pain I've caused you. Please forgive me. Sincerely, Scott. Nothing else in here. Nothing else. That's it. Open it again. Okay. I wonder if she found out. She had to. Like, she had to have found out. Right? Right? You'd think. I don't know then. Where's that exercise room? I want to check in there. There's still like locked doors in here. Drives me bananas. Like, I felt like maybe his house key would be in here. In his locker? I guess not. I don't know. I don't know. I could try that code on here, but I think it's more than 4. It's 6. I have no idea. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get to the sewers. It's by the hospital. Yeah, I'm gonna do the sewers. Let's go. I'm gonna also see if I can find that birdhouse. I don't know, like, it was marked on the map thing in Scott's room, but I don't, because why would it be marked if it weren't important? You know what I mean? I feel like it has something, there's something there. There might not be. I also have to check the cemetery for Calvin's birthday, which will open up that chest in the confession booth. So maybe I should do that first, actually. It might be better to do that one first. Do that first. Look for the birdhouse. Oh no, I'm closer to the birdhouse now, so I'm gonna check for the birdhouse. I went the wrong way. It said it's by the hunting grounds, and these are the hunting grounds, so... Can I just go under? No. I thought maybe I could just go under. There it is. I don't know, that was lucky. I just zoomed right in on it. Right there. I shouldn't go into the water, my equipment will get wet. I don't care! Where's the birdhouse? I just saw it. Where did I see it from? Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. There's nothing? Nothing at all. Hello? Jeez, imagine if there was a face staring back at you. Really? Nothing? That's, unfortunate. How do I get out of here? Hello? How do I get out? I can't get out. I'm stuck. Okay. That was a waste of my time. What was the purpose of that? That's where that boy lived. He went missing. What does that have to do with anything? Maybe nothing. Maybe it has nothing to do with anything. And it's just something they put in there to throw me off. I wonder, since seeing those ones outside, I wonder if the hospital one is outside as well. I could check. I'm gonna do the sewers first because I have the key. Might as well. Let's see if I can find the church. I'm gonna go to church first. I'm constantly getting lost, so who knows. You think I've been playing this game for like, what, 6 hours? 7? I still don't know where anything is. Okay, I'm gonna check the cemetery. Where's the cemetery? It's here, isn't it? By the church? Oh, yeah. Where's the cemetery? Oh, it's out. Okay, I forgot. It's that way. I'm not very good with directions. It's here. Okay. So their time capsule is also here. Do I have a key for that? This is a house entrance key. Oh, wait. This is probably Bernard's house. Well, I could go to Bernard's house as well. Maybe I should go there first. I want to go there first, before the sewer. And then Brown. Where is Calvin? Calvin! Where are you, Calvin? Oh, you're right. He's by Sophia. October 24th, 1902. So it's 10/24/02. 10/24/1902. Alright. Let's go unlock that thing. I'm gonna unlock the thing and then go to Bernard's house because I've had that key in my inventory for like this entire time, for ages, and this whole time that's probably been his house key. I thought it meant like it was the mansion entrance key. I'm like, why do I need this? I'm a dum-dum. It's okay. We got there eventually. Okay, I think the confessional's on this side. Yeah. Let's unlock it. Okay. 10/24/02. Dear Father Calvin, this is a letter about the things I have witnessed during my stay in Painscreek while in service to Mrs. Magdalene Roberts. I have no one to confide in, and I dare not speak to you in public, hence this letter. I accompanied Mrs. Roberts to Painscreek on July 4th, 1975 to visit her son Charles. It was rumored that Vivian had a nervous breakdown following her own delivery of Trisha, that she had to stay in PCH for rehabilitation for several months. During that time period, Charles was all alone. He found comfort in a housemaid by the name of Sophia. They had an affair. A boy was born. 2 days after arriving, we were informed that Sophia, along with her child, had left Painscreek. Where she could have gone off to was a mystery for all of us. Yeah, she's dead. I assume most of us believed in the story, including myself. However, Mrs. Roberts refused to believe that Sophia would leave when she would have been accepted into the Roberts family. The boy that she bore for Charles would have guaranteed that. Mrs. Roberts initiated a search for Sophia with our driver, Patrick, and myself. It lasted less than 2 months before she passed away from a heart attack. What I want to confess in this letter is not about Sophia, although I was initiated by her disappearance. It's about Mrs. Roberts' untimely death. You see, Mrs. Roberts had a heart condition, and it had been affecting her for a while. Oh yeah, Dr. Henry, he had prescribed medication to kill her. Yeah, it was him and Vivian working together, I think. The family, wait, what? However, her medication had always kept her stable. Her prescription was still the same during her visit to Painscreek, yet her condition deteriorated. Because I think she was getting too much of it, right? I think so. The family doctor, Henry Johnson, confirmed that her search for Sophia had taken a toll on her health. All she needed was to rest as much as she could, and she would be fine. I know that despite the doctor's advice, Mrs. Roberts did not stop the search. that create stress on her? Yes, but should it have killed her? According to the physician attending to Mrs. Roberts back home, no. Definitely not within such a short time span if she had taken her medicine. Her body was never autopsied. Her son, Charles, wanted her body untouched and buried properly. As Patrick and I were packing to leave for home, I couldn't help but wonder, who could have wanted Mrs. Roberts dead? Is there a connection between the affair of Charles and the housemaid and the disappearance of Sophia and her child, and the death of Mrs. Roberts? Who's Sylvia? I would like to say whom I might suspect, yet I am in no such position. I am afraid that I might name the wrong person. As I write this letter, I hope you can understand what I am trying to convey. I pray that the truth will be revealed as God permits it. Sincerely, Sylvia. What the heck is Sylvia? Who's Sylvia? Okay, weird. I have no idea who Sylvia is. That is a brand new name. There's so many names, though. That's the problem. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find Bernard's house, because I have his house key and I've had it for ages. Let's see. I have it here. 31 Silver Lake Boulevard. Where am I right now? At the church. Okay, so it's gonna be on this road here. 31, though. I think 31 was one of the ones inside of... Maybe inside here? No, that's Wanda's. It might be one of the ones in the back. Is it up here? 32. 35, 33. Where is 31? It has to be down here. Here. Okay. Oh my god. I had his key this entire time. I've had it for ages. Okay, we're in Bernard's house. Okay. Okay, this is a humongous bathroom. At least this one has toilet paper in a reasonable position to the toilet. It's a lot of medication. I can't read what it says. What? A knife is missing from this case. Okay. Bernard. 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 Why is there a knife missing from your case? Okay, I'm gonna write that. Bernard. Is that the weapon? Is it? There's axes missing. Axes. So it could be an axe too, but like I feel like if it were an axe that killed Vivian, they'd know, wouldn't they? What do you mean it's locked? Why are all these things locked? Why is literally everything locked everywhere? Vivian Roberts, The Untold Story. Vivian Roberts is well known for her success as a businesswoman in the 20th century. What most people did not know was that her seemingly overnight success was a 30-year journey that defied everything that she was told to believe in. Vivian was the first and only person in her family to graduate college. By her mid-20s, she left a highly paid job to start a controversial company. She then met her husband, Charles Roberts, with whom she dedicated her life. She helped transform the Roberts family business and supported Charles during his mayoral election in the mid-70s. She also started the Roberts Relief Foundation for the Poor and initiated medical research programs for the sick, which resulted in the Painscreek Community Hospital becoming one of the best rehab centers for the elderly in the nation. This is the story of a young woman who came from a humble beginning and became the most respected and loved person. Is she, though? Who wrote this? Like, he has this displayed. Seems kind of creepy. gun here. I don't like all these weapons. Everything's locked. Of course it is. They love to lock things around here. Kitchen. Clock. I don't think that's the knife that's supposedly missing. Oh my god, everything is locked. So annoying. For once, something just shouldn't be locked. I can't look at that? I guess not. Oh, of course it is. Okay, this is Bernard's. 2 weeks ago, Scott came to me and asked about Sophia. I was surprised he knew about someone who used to work here 20 years ago. I told him that she was once a maid that worked here, but after a few years, she decided to leave the village. Today, I commented about the conversation to Vivian. She asked if Scott had said or asked anything ever since then. I could see she felt uneasy. She told me to keep an eye on him. I find all this very unsettling. Derek doesn't seem too willing to drive for Vivian. I don't think a 5-day trip is that long. Charles often had trips longer than that, and Derek never seemed to mind then. Now that I think about it, Derek is unusually quiet when Vivian is around. He doesn't even look at her. It's like he's avoiding her. I wonder why. Okay, so Derek was uneasy around Vivian. Hmm. I've noticed that Vivian has been getting increasingly paranoid whenever she sees Scott to the point of being upset by his presence. She asked Charles to have someone replace Scott, but Charles kept him. He likes the boy. Maybe those hunting trips really bonded them. It's Dad's death anniversary today. I wonder if that's his 3294 code for Bernard. The drawer. I can't believe it's already been more than 2 decades. Oh, not 94. It would have been around 74. I visited his grave in the morning. His tombstone is full of fallen leaves. Looks like autumn has started. Mom's tombstone is covered with leaves, too. I read today's newspaper and updated him on the things that happened here recently. As I sat there talking, I wondered if he could hear me. Will I just spend the rest of my life serving Charles and Vivian until I die? What will people remember me for? I saw Scott and Trisha today. They looked happy. Almost envy them. I think my chance at ever having a relationship with someone is over. What would my life be like if I had accepted Angela? I don't think we would have been happy. She wasn't my type anyhow. Who is my type then? Vivian. I don't know who. Yeah, okay, you have a huge crush on Vivian. Interesting. AOL password. Study room locked desk hint. Subtract the yellow darts points from the red. It has to do with darts. From the red darts total. Oh, wonderful. Darts. Where's the... Does he have a dartboard in here? Or is it the one at the inn? Are you serious? Do I need to do this? Oh, God. That's not the code. I don't know if I want to do this. Subtract yellow dart points. Alright, I guess I have to go over there. I don't see a dart in here. From red. 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 Red's total. Alright, I'll see if I could do it, but... Ugh. annoying. Like, I don't see a dartboard in here. So it has to be the one at the inn, because that's the only one I saw. Alright, let's just go. Let's go see if I can find it. I keep putting off going to the sewer. I just feel like going to the sewer is like the end. I feel like that's what's gonna be like, yeah, this is the end now. You're done. The game's over. Okay, let's go back to the inn. And we'll see if we can read the dart score. Who knows? I just realized we also didn't get, like, the shovel or anything like that either. Ugh. It's never ending. It just keeps adding more. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it just keeps adding more things for me to do. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this. Alright, let's see the darts. How do I read it? Okay, single scores. Any dart landing in the non-ringed area scores the number shown outside that segment. Okay. Double. This is double. This is 25. This is 50, the bullseye. And the inner one is triple. Okay. Okay, so the yellow is... What is that, double? Double. So yellow is 30. Red is... Oh gosh. What is... Single? Okay, so that is... Singles, both. 8 plus 18. Which is... 26. That makes no sense to me. Wait, what? Then it would be 6. Players must start and finish with a double scoring dart. The player's starting score value is set to 501. The aim is to finish the game with as low of a score as possible. Scoring double on the last dart throw will make that player's score 0. When the player has thrown their 3 darts, their score is added up. The total is then subtracted, from 501. Okay, so we add that. That is 54. So it's 501 minus 54, which is 400. Give me a minute. 40. Wait. Okay, wait. Let me try it this way. I'm not good at math. I apologize. I was an English major. 447. Okay. There you go. 447. At least I sure hope so. Otherwise, I give up and I'm not even bothering. My math skills are not... They're not the best, okay? I passed math by the skin of my teeth. Actually, no. I was worse at science. When I was in high school, many, many, many years ago. Oh gosh, it's so loud in my ear. When I took chemistry, I passed chemistry by 1 point. The chemistry final, on the final state test, I got 68. And that was after studying for hours and hours and hours. It's not my thing. It doesn't stick to me. It doesn't stick with me. At all. Where's his place again? I don't even remember. It's somewhere like in here. It's in like a side... Yeah, math and science. Not my forte. I like to read though. Give me reading. Actually, no, don't give me reading. My reading comprehension is also abysmal. Ironically. I'm awful at reading comprehension. I struggle. For some reason. Like, I read something and I don't retain any of the information. And it's so frustrating. Where am I going? I have to go to Silver Lake. Where is the church? Am I on Silver Lake right now? Yeah. Yeah, I am. I have to go to 43 Silver Lake Boulevard. I think he's closer to the church, though. No, wait, but I think when I came out, I was out by the mansion. So I think it's up here. Or back here. Not back here. I think it's this way. Yeah. Is this 31? No. That's 31. Alright, let's try it. Let's try 447. Oh god, zero. I'm gonna guess 0 for... What the heck? Nope. Subtract yellow dart's points from the red dart's total. Subtract yellow from red? That makes no sense. Yellow had more. Unless he has a dart thing in here, in his house. Does he? Alright, I'll check his house to see if he has one in here. Display of military badges. Huh. Does he have a dartboard in here? Or anywhere in this house? Because otherwise, where would that be? I've only seen one dartboard and it was in there. In the inn. Why would it be in the bathroom? Imagine just sitting on the toilet, just throwing darts at the wall. This makes no sense to me. Doesn't have a dartboard. Where is the dartboard? Oh, where? Oh my god. Alright, alright. Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay. Okay, the red is a bullseye. Wait, red. It's gonna be 50. Plus... That's triple, right? I think it's triple. 60. And then yellow, 2 and 7 is 9. Red is 110. But the base score is 501. Base score is 501. Then you subtract the 110 and then the 9. Okay, so minus 1. I'm going to do the 110 first. Please don't judge me. My math is garbage. 391. 391 minus 9 equals 382. That makes no sense to me. Okay. Right, because the bullseye is 50. Right? I could be wrong. What is it again? Subtract the yellow dart's points from the red. That would be 110 minus 9. That's 101. That makes still, again, what? 1. What the heck? I don't understand the fourth. Why is there a fourth? I might just look it up. What the heck? Oh. Oh, okay. I wasn't supposed to get this yet. I was supposed to get into Steven's briefcase. But I see what the code is now. 137. Because there was a dart, the yellow dart that's in there right now was also originally on the board. Stephen Moss had taken a picture of it. Whatever. Nope. A desk key? What is this for? Whose desk key is this? Maybe it's Vivian's? It could be Vivian's. It might be Vivian's tea room key. Desk key. We could check it out. Okay. July. When the police reported that Vivian was murdered, I was floored. I still didn't know what to do. My mind is blank. All I can think is, how did it happen? How can Vivian be dead? Everyone's mourning about Vivian's death. People are coming or calling in to express their condolences. Charles hasn't been out of his room for days, and Trisha's crying her heart out. Dorothy has been assigning busy work to all the mansion employees, hoping that it would take their minds off of Vivian's death. Samuel, our security guard, has been reviewing all the tapes of the past 2 weeks for any suspicious activities. I wish I could be of any help. Scott was just apprehended for the murder of Vivian. Is that true? No one would have thought of that. I could never ever believe Scott would be capable of killing someone, let alone Vivian. Yet it makes me so mad. I feel confused. Trisha was admitted to the hospital today. She had a nervous breakdown after finding out Scott could be her mother's killer. Her condition has been getting worse over the past few weeks, and no one has been able to properly help her. Charles finally decided to seek help from the hospital. Matthew never believed that his son killed Vivian. He hired some fancy lawyer to defend him. Scott's been released on bail today. It's beyond ridiculous. I don't think Scott should have been released at all, despite the insufficient evidence. He killed Vivian. I know that he's guilty. Everyone knows it. They should have gone ahead and prosecuted him. Jeez. Weren't you just saying a page ago that he could never do that? The maids were cleaning the mansion when they found some stuff belonging to Vivian, a key and some stationery. I asked Charles what he'd like to do with them, but he told me to take care of it myself. I brought them back to my place. Okay, so it's definitely the key to her drawer in the tea room. We can go check that out next. Vivian's death has caused lots of grief to everyone, especially Charles. After hearing how heartbroken Charles was 2 nights ago, I can't bear to see him suffer anymore. Scott should pay for what he did. Huh. Okay. Alrighty. I might have cheated a little bit. Because I never opened the briefcase, but like, I'm at the point, I've been playing this for so long, and I just want to get the answers, because it's just, I'm getting a little bit frustrated, only because it's like, every time you find answers, they give you 2 more questions, you know what I mean? You find one answer, and you get 2 more questions that you then have to answer again. And that's kind of like, oh, come on, I just want to get to the end already. I feel like I'm right there, and you're not giving me the answer. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. So, oh well. This is fine. Am I going the wrong way? No, this is the mansion. I'm gonna check her drawer, and then I'm gonna go. Then I'm gonna go to the sewers. I keep saying that. I'm gonna go to the sewer. Because I don't know. I thought this. I guess I just thought the game was shorter. I just feel like I've been running around these same places forever. And it's like, oh my god, just get it done already. Just tell me the answer already. There we go. Although we live in the same house, Charles and I hardly speak to each other. I know that he's been feeling guilty ever since his affair, but that was 20 years ago. It's high time I forgive him out loud. Next, I need to work things out with Trisha. I've been objecting her relationship with Scott for quite some time. In doing so, Trisha has been avoiding me. I haven't been a good mother, but I want to be there whenever she needs me from now. I just want things to go back to the way they were. The agency has arranged for a new guy to help me. His name is Owen Smith, quite a young man for what he has accomplished during our meeting. Oh, during our meeting, Owen asked me many things, as if he was interviewing me. The brief introduction turned to be hours long. However, by the end of it, he said he has everything he needed and will get moving right away. I have a good feeling about him. Why are they... See, and then I get new names. See, I'm like, just when I... Owen Smith, question mark? Maybe he killed her. Who knows anymore? Owen called to meet with me today. He had the papers ready for me to sign. He said that the location of the exhibition has been approved. All we need is the down payment. That's great. I signed the papers almost immediately. After that, I informed our accountant, Helen, to transfer the money from the Roberts Relief Funds, since the hospital won't be needing it for a while. Owen's been a great help since we brought up the idea of an art gallery for the public. I'm not sure if things could have gone so quickly if it had been some other agent. I owe him that much. The art gallery will open in 3 months. I'm so excited. This is around the time she died. I'm so excited about it. We have received most of the artwork from the contributors and artists. All I need is to ask Charles if he would be willing to donate some of his paintings. If this exhibition succeeds, it would be good for us and for Painscreek. I haven't felt this alive in a very long time. I have a purpose now. Oh, I got all of Vivian's story now. I'm done with Vivian too. Okay. Alright. Where am I going next? What's next? I also have this. I have the sewer key. Okay, I did the hospital and the sewers. I don't know what this is for. But I do think I am going to go into the sewers in the next part. I feel like I've been recording for over an hour, possibly, maybe more. But I'm going to end this part here. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you're not getting as frustrated as I am. I feel like I am getting frustrated with this game. Only because it's like, oh my god, stop, everything has to stop being locked. But yeah, I do want to know the truth though. Like, I'm at the point where like I'm too invested and I need to know the truth. So hopefully maybe the next part will be the last one. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.